Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 77 of Let's Play Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. In the last episode, I finally finished the Pit of 100 trials, and I got all but 2 badges remaining to complete my collection. I went back to Merle's to buy another special course that allows me more curse time with her, and I went to the inn to fully rest. I didn't worry about getting any new items because I felt that the items I have with me now will do me just fine for the rest of the way. It's all come down to this! Hurry now, Mario! Hold aloft the last crystal star! I think I could have done this much sooner, but I was busy with other things. Luckily, this game does not run on a real time. Otherwise, the end of the world would have happened by now. What? I mean, being down to the Pit of 100 trials, even if though you didn't see the first 50 that time, well, even though you saw it in bits and pieces, take a long while. Even if some battles were finished in one turn. So now all the crystal stars are assembled. Whoa! Look! The door! There's Diamond, Emerald, Gold, Ruby, Sapphire, Garnet, and Crystal. Only 1 out of 7 didn't make it as an official Pokemon title. Though if there was a Pokemon Garnet, what gen would it be more suitable for? Gen 3 perhaps? Or even Gens 2 or 4? Makes you wonder. At long last! The entrance to the Palace of Shadow has been opened! Before Princess Peach falls victim to that fiend, before he takes over the world! You must rescue the princess and stop this cataclysm! Okay. Let's rock, Gonzalez! Okay. Let's go. Don't worry, we're not at a point of no return. We can leave anytime. So this is it, the very last chapter of the game. Chapter 8. The 1,000-Year Door. Wow, whoever thought the candles were still lit? You think not being open for 1,000 years, it would just have been puddles of wax by now. Whoa! This place is nasty! But we don't have a choice. We gotta cruise through and save Peach before this whole cataclysm happens. Come on, Gonzalez. Oh, yeah. Okay. Also, I might want to review my badge setup because I felt that this was going to be ideal. I got multi-bounce, power bounce, piercing blow, quake hammer, charge, 3 power pluses, 2 power plus Ps, a damage dodge, heart finder, flower finder, spike shield, quick change, and chill out. The emblem is just optional. But I figured, why not go green for a bit? Actually, you know, I was green for a while, I've been purple for a while. You know what I haven't been for like a long time, maybe just a few seconds? Yellow. I think let's change that. It's a me, Mario, not lost to wait! Alright, so obviously this is a... Oh, that's a stopwatch, it's not very useful at all. But this is a very long staircase. I mean, that's gotta be a very heavy light bill if those lamps were active all this time. So yeah, we'll run into our first new enemies here, Swoopulas. Well, they're new if you haven't been to the Pit of 100 Trials. So technically they're not that new to us at all. In fact, why don't we go over our catalog now that we have the chance? Might be a good idea to do just that. I mean, how many enemies do I have left to tattle? 116 out of 124! Jeez! We'll probably have this all done by the time we finish. I mean, that's what I'm hoping for. I mean, I hate to get all this way and then have some empty gaps. That would've sucked. Oh god, there's like 4 of them. This may not be pretty. For them! There we go. And obviously, Vivian's gonna have to take care of the rest. I'm sorry, I just don't like using Flurry's Gale Force. Never did, probably never will. So don't judge me. Feels nice to wear yellow for a change. It's different. Usually you see a lot of Paper Mario or 1000 Year Door LPs that wear like Mario or Luigi or Waluigi. Hardly Wario as much. Ooh, Shooting Star. That's nice too. Wait, I just heard cannons. I see some dry bones. I see some swoopulas. I'm not really interested in fighting them because we already seen these battles before. Maybe not so much a dry bones here. Swoopulas here, yes. What is it with swoopulas and these freaking dizzy dials that they like so much? No rocks here. Alright, Vivian, you did your job to kicking out a fan. I'm gonna let Bobbery take over. Use Bombast? Sure, why not? Finish this battle now. That'll make sure that guy doesn't come back. Besides, I'm not worried about FP if I got Flower Finder. I'll easily regenerate it. Oh, here we go. I think we see some new enemies for a change. These look like, I think they're called bombshell bills. They were like that in Paper Mario 1 as well. So, tell us what you know, Goombella. That's a bombshell bill! B-Bill blasters shoot these things repeatedly! HP 3, attack 6, defense 2! Its attack is high, but its HP is low, so take it out before it takes you out! Then again, if you focus on these guys, you'll never win! Smack that B-Bill blaster! That sounds a bit dirty, Goombella, but okay. Once we get there, we'll smack it. We'll smack it all night long. Or at least for a few seconds, because, you know, that's how long the battle's gonna last. No sense to go back for all those flowers, because it'll just keep me here a lot longer. Unless I were to, like, use Vivian just to hide under them, but then I'd have to be spamming X repeatedly. Wouldn't really get us anywhere. Besides, every little bit counts if it gets us closer to a level. Besides, I don't feel like trying to get in the middle of them, because chances are I just will botch it. I mean, these battles only last a couple seconds anyway. You're a joke. Oh, made it! Oh, yeah! Now, let's finish this. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do here. To make things a little easier, I'm gonna go with an Ultra Hammer? No, I think I'll just regular Super Hammer will suffice. I mean, sure, the Ultra Hammer will do a little bit more damage, but either way, it's gonna kill the first one. Bombshell Bill Blaster, that's her name. That's a B-Bill Blaster! It fires Bombshell Bills! Sorry about the abbreviation. HP 10, Defense 4! It's really, really tough. Yeah, hard to hurt this guy. Thing is, if you don't take it out, it'll keep shooting Bombshell Bills at you. So you gotta figure out a way to beat it, and fast! Well, do you know who I am, Goombella? Mario! Even though I look like Wario for today. Should I use a multi-bounce? I think that's worth a shot. Get it? Because, you know, I'm taking on a cannon. Shot. You don't get it. Okay, I think Flurry will actually do just fine here. Remember, you gotta use Lip Lock for this. Make sure you're not pressing A when the light is gone, otherwise you're gonna take like a whole bunch away. The meter will go down pretty fast. Thankfully, Lip Lock is piercing. That's why I was able to do like 8 damage over to that B-Shell Blaster. It really helps out, so to speak. What the hell, I'll keep you in. You deserve it. You were such a great help, Flurry. Oh, the all or nothing. Hit action command. Hit action commands, attack rises. Fail, it drops to 0. So there's a lot of high risk, high reward for that badge, and it costs me 4 BP to equip it. Probably will not equip it, so to speak. Even though it can really help if you're good at action commands, right now I have to rearrange my badge setup just for that, and it's really not worth it. Damn it, Flurry. Hey, 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 hey. You know, you've been pissing me off. We deserve to fight. For the good of the YouTubes, we will fight. And then you will die. Okay, good, I did not land on the spikes after that. Because if I wasted time, landed on the spikes, it sent all the way back to the beginning, I was thinking, oh crap. Alright, let's save here. Alright, let's go. See the fire sticks. We're only seeing them now. I mean, back in Paper Mario 1, we saw them in the first chapter. In the Koopa Brothers Fortress. If you keep jumping over them repeatedly, they'll eventually disappear and turn into coins. I'm not going to do this for every single fire stick, just for a demonstration on this particular one. Just remember that it goes faster every time you jump over it. So be very careful, I say that, and I jump on one. Because I'm a dumbass. Okay, I got this now. Woohoo! That was close. Ah, damn it. I gotta fight a Phantom Ember. That's okay. I wish I did have, like, ice power, but, you know, just to equip that badge for one enemy, not really frugal, to say the least. Besides, this 1-2 setup will do just fine. Alright, perfect. Oh, Bushi was over here. Alright, that'll really help if I need to dodge something without actually trying to dodge. Wait, actually, before I go through this, I might want to get in tube mode first. Jump over these, roll under these. Yep, okay, I'll go for it now. Don't want to be a hero now, even though that's technically Mario's role, to be a hero. Okay, this is a very large hallway. Very spacious. Oh! I see a dry bones, and this one's dark. Night shall pass by. Let those who would disturb her sleep fall into the depths of endless darkness. You said fall or fail, right? I'm pretty sure you did fall. Arg! May the intruder never find the key to this door! So, it's technically a game of Where's Dark Bones. Oh, I found you! Just need to clear out some space. You're never gonna have it empty forever. You gotta make sure you hammer some of these dry bones away. They do keep falling down. Where'd the dark bones go? Oh, there you are. I see you. I see you. You can't run from me. You think you're so awesome, but you're hiding. I don't appreciate that. Wait, can Bobbery do the trick here? Oh, yes he can. Come on. Come on! Come on, face me! If you dare. Now you're stuck. There we go, finally! Man, my hammer's got quite a few dents now. Bobbery, why don't we do some crowd control? So we got some dry bones and a dark bones in the middle. That should take care of the dark bones for good. I'm a bit concerned, thinking I might accidentally kill this thing, even though technically it's already dead, so I'm just gonna defend. Thanks for targeting me! That's much appreciated. Now let's bring in Goombella for a tattle. You knew this was coming. That's a Dark Bones! It's the baddest of the Bones gang! HP 20, attack 5, defense 2. When its HP goes down to 0, it collapses into a pile, but it'll eventually rise again. Fire and explosions will put a permanent end to it getting back up, though. Its HP is high, so it's hard to take it down. Like any other bones, it sometimes builds friends if it feels outnumbered. It's a pretty tough enemy. You better take it and its buddies out all at once. Okay. Alright, a regular jump is just not gonna cut it for me. I'll go with the power bounce. That's just enough. And I got like 2 star points out of that. First time I gained more than 1 in a good while. What the hell? Going through the walls. Why can't I go through the walls? I should sue. Oh, an Ultra Shroom. Don't mind if I do. Wait. Let me throw out the Ultra Shroom. Thank God I did not land on that box, otherwise that would have sucked. And I will eat the Super Shroom right now. Free healing! And now I can eat the Ultra Shroom. No, I can take the Ultra Shroom. I don't want to eat it now. We're inside the Palace of Shadow. There's a long hall leading down from here. It kind of feels like the earth is slowly swallowing us as we progress down. Yuck! That's because it is, Goombella. You know, this is gonna take a while, so why don't I meet you at the, B-Shell Blaster, okay? Just give me a few minutes. Alright, we finally made it, and now let us fight. Again. Of course, I'm only gonna do 5 damage here, but that's okay. Wait. There's no good way to be very effective. I'm gonna use Fury over here. But I gotta let you go first. Perfect. And now a regular hammer will do the trick. Nice! Okay, I'm low on FP, but good thing there's gonna be some flowers nearby. I need those now! Next level up is definitely going to FP. For the greater good. Alright, that battle with 4 Phantom members did not go bad. Just use an art attack to make things a little faster. Try my best to avoid some combat. Right now it's just not necessary, and apparently there's gonna be another Bombshell Blaster. This could take a while. Alright, Bombshell Bill Blaster Duo number 2. Took me a good while, but we're here. Now ready to kill once again. Man, having superstar status really recharges your star power pretty fast. I like that. I like it a lot. And hey, if you're gonna kick some ass, why not in front of a large audience? Besides, I'm fully rejuvenated after using Art Attack from that previous battle with Phantom members. And it didn't even take that long either. That's super. Yes, I'm aware I'm using super a lot when it comes to Mario. Oop, P up, D down, P. Super. I keep saying that! But without further ado, I have every single badge in the game. Stopwatch can go because it's a piece of crap. I'd rather, like, a Jam and Jelly than, like, a freaking stopwatch. I mean, who would pick a stopwatch over Jam and Jelly? Seriously now. You would have to have, like, 0 FP for that to be useful. And now we come to this room. You have, like, 4 doors, 1 on each corner. You have to make sure you go to the door that has the torch lit. If you do not, you're just gonna end up repeating and not get anywhere. So you have to make sure to pay attention to where the torch is. Apparently it's not here. So that means we gotta go here. This is not a very complicated puzzle. If you think you're getting lost and you notice anything different, chances are that's where it's leading you. Be sure to pay attention to your surroundings. Okay, now we gotta go down this time. Fair enough. We'll go this way. And this keeps repeating for like a few rooms. Alright, now we gotta go back up. How would you be able to design a hallway like this anyway, where it just keeps repeating? Is there actual magic, or are there really tons and tons and tons of rooms like this that's causing all this repetition? I don't understand it at all, but, you know, that's the way it is. That's game mechanics for you. Now this tower looks very intriguing. Man! We cleared one freaky room just to find another! This area is almost like an underground city, huh? What is this place? Keep your eyes peeled! Anyways, that was just a little reference to Super Contra on the arcade. That wasn't called Super C. Okay, we see some pipes here blockaded by chomps made out of stone. We just gotta use bobbery to blow them up. And then we have access to those switches over in the background. And with each one we press, we unlock a little more access to reach that tower. So let's move on out. See some chain chomps too, but luckily I had them tattled back at the pit. Therefore I don't have to do it here. I'll whack you right between the eyes. You asked for it, and now you shall get it. Okay, once again, I see Fury much more useful here. So let's bring her on out. She's a chomp eater, yeah! Yes, yes, I know the Yoshi in this game is male, but Secret Fury, one of my friends, is female. That's why I keep referring to this Yoshi as she. I may refer to it as a he as well, so don't think it's sexually confused. It is what it is. Oh good, there's a heal block right there. Oh god, there's 3 chomps. Okay, so let's start things off with a Quake Hammer. There we go. And bring in Bobbery to finish these guys off. We'll be down to 1 FP, but we're gonna replenish it anyway. That was perfect. Okay, for some reason, the game gets a little framey around that segment. I don't know why, but it is what it is, like I said before. You know, at first, I thought you were actually supposed to, like, put Bobbery in the chomp's mouth. I think it's actually a very clever and cool way to do it, rather than just outside the pipe and have the chomp rock blow up around the radius of the blast. Why do I miss the switch? But yeah, putting it inside the mouth and then blowing it up from the inside is obviously a very cool way to do it. Now we have access to that strange tower over there. It does look a very interesting place to go, so why don't I go check it out in the next video, okay? Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.